classroom to the Congress room. This is the story of a young leader's dedication, vision, and her rise to becoming Tobago's Junior Secretary of Tourism. Meet Jolé St John. We delve into her passion and purpose, the mentors who guided her, her innovative ideas, and what propelled her from entrepreneurial projects to the role of Junior Secretary of Tourism. This is Jolé's Journey.
I am Jolé St John. I'm a 16-year-old fifth form student at Bishop's High School, and I'm just a girl with a dream and a plan to transcend boundaries and take Tobago to the world.
The stage was set at the Tobago Tourism Youth Congress, a platform for young minds to present their vision for the island's tourism future. Jolé's presentation wasn't just convincing. She spoke with a clarity and a depth that moved the judges. She had more than just a speech. She had a plan.
Jolé St John, representing Bishop's High School with 449 points. Congratulations.
My immediate reaction, I would say, was relief. I was very pleased to know that I was successful at the competition. My reaction was a little different from what persons would normally expect, because usually persons would see the jumping up and the screaming and the cheering, but generally that isn't my personality, so I was very humble in my reaction and also mindful of the fact that even though it's a happy time for me, other persons wanted to win as well.
Jolé being a judge, Junior Secretary of Tourism 2025-2026 was a heartwarming experience.
For the past 3 years, I attended the Congress where I was supporting persons who represented my school, and obviously because tourism was just a general interest of mine, and I think I always saw myself as a participant in the Congress and hopefully a winner. So this year I felt like I was old enough, mature enough, and fully prepared to actually take up the challenge and participate, and now here I am. I think the competition this year was well attended, as well as the competitors. They were all strong in their different ways. Each of the presentations would have proposed things that really can work for the island of Tobago, and ultimately the goal was receiving ideas from the youth that can further propel tourism, and I definitely think the Secretary of Tourism and the team who put together this event, they would have achieved the purpose that they set out. Preparation for me involved a lot of research and also doing work independently to educate myself on not just the topic that I presented on, but tourism on a whole. And I would have received assistance from Miss Alicia Edwards. I have to mention her. She set the foundation for my speech, and from there I refined, I edited, I added information that I thought was necessary to get the finished product.
Anything that Jolé is involved in, I seek as a project. So I'm always heavily involved. Even if it's a small project, something at home or something at school or at church, I'm always directly involved.
Well, every event and opportunity for Jolé is an experience and exposure for me. Parental involvement is important.
I was proud of myself, of the team that worked with me, and of course I was very grateful to now be named Junior Secretary of Tourism. The Tourism Congress, I'm going to be encouraging people to participate locally and put their absolute best forward so that they can go on regionally and involve more youths in tourism specifically, so that people really know that we are the greatest little island on the planet.
Jolé St John is surely leading the way as Junior Secretary of Tourism as she represents Tobago at the Caribbean Tourism Organization's Youth Congress. She'll share her deep understanding of the tourism sector and the opportunities for Tobago, her approach to sustainable tourism, and preserving the island's natural and cultural heritage. This is where her journey truly begins, in Barbados, the moment when a student will become a leader. This is Jolé's Journey.